day, bird. Merch at you.
Another day, another episode. Hi, my name is Donovan, aka Double Donna, and welcome to the Nameless Journey podcast, best podcast in my home. We have ourselves a great episode for you guys today, and look who we have back on the podcast.
Look at this ray of sunshine.
And
This man.
the legend. Kylan 3 Eyes on the Instagram. Go check him out. You already know the deal. Welcome back to the podcast, Kylan. How are you doing today, man?
Thank you. I'm doing well. I have no complaints.
He's back for the podcast. He's back for the podcast. If you are new to the channel, this is Kylan. He's been on every single episode of the podcast that I have done since day one. He has been my first co-host, and he is a great co-host. You already know the deal. And I greatly appreciate him always coming to the podcast, but he's been busy, like I've said multiple times on different episodes of the podcast. But he is now back in the building. You already know the deal. Welcome to the podcast, Kylan. And you already know who that is over there. That is Chicken Wing Soldier. You already know the deal. That's that boy Julian right there. You already know the deal. My third co-host. Welcome to the podcast, my brother, and thank you for showing up like you always do, man. You already know the
Where
deal.
did that come from?
What?
You said the chicken what?
Chicken wings.
Soldier. Soldier.
It's just me.
Okay.
It's because
Chicken Wing Soldier.
So backstory to Chicken Wing Soldier. No one knows this. Well, some my friends do, but you guys don't know this yet. I'm gonna share on the podcast. Little backstory. So we was at Buffalo Wild Wings,
Type stuff.
and I was smacking on some lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper. You ever had Buffalo Wild Wings lemon pepper?
I'd rather eat wings out of lemon pepper than Buffalo Wild Wings. They always bring my food out cold.
The thing, Buffalo. Hey, we on your ass. But anyways, here's what we're going. No, because Wingstop. Every time I get Wingstop, right, it'd be greasy. The bottom of it's greasy. It's like,
Yeah, wings.
yeah, and it'd be wet.
That's the best.
I don't know, but it'd be too wet though. It'd be too wet.
Let me get a 24-piece boneless, half honey hot, half lemon pepper.
I like them wet.
Boneless.
No, we Chicken Wing Soldiers. You eat it with the bone.
Yeah, we do the bone in.
That's why
Bone
you're the
in. Flat. Fuck it.
soldier. See, that's why you're the soldier.
That's why I'm the soldier. Fuck. So,
Okay, backstory.
so we had Buffalo Wild Wings. I mean, lemon pepper. Like, and then my homie's like, damn, you smacking? I'm like, yeah, I'm a Chicken Wing Soldier. He's like, Chicken Wing Soldier. I was like,
And now he got the nickname. That's that boy Chicken Wing Soldier.
Chicken Wing Soldier.
I like it.
Indeed. You know what I also like? For you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications when we drop a video. You already know the deal. Go check out the reaction videos and
Go do
gameplay that we do.
Go do it now.
You already know the deal. Go check it out, man.
Watching you.
Welcome to the Nameless Journey podcast. You already know the deal. And let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. Let's go into the hot topics for today. We got Donald Trump got shot. Hi, Al. We got drunk girl does terrible national anthem.
That seems like a normal Tuesday. Yeah.
And then Mr. Beast's friend has been caught up. You guys
Stop touching
already know
kids.
what it is. You already know the deal. You know, if you guys haven't heard a little bit about that already, the most recent thing is with Mr. Beast, and we've been gone for a little bit. We've been gone for a whole week. Now on, we are going to be recording and releasing episodes every 2 weeks now because, school's about to start up. But like I said, if you still want to watch content that we do, go ahead and check out the gameplay and also go check out the reaction videos that I do as well. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. Donald Trump got shot. Y'all hear a little bit about that?
That boy missed. What would you say that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy.
Hey man, I think the shooter, there's a lot of conspiracy theories, but they found out he's from Blackwater. You know what Blackwater is? Or is it? Yeah, Blackwater. It's like some company that literally owns like everything. So like they're usually behind a lot of shit.
Oh, hell no, what?
So they did say it was like a setup.
I mean, if you actually think about it, like, how did the Secret Service actually like miss that? You do a whole investigation on where.
They got snipers. They literally had a sniper out like up front,
Right.
ready to go. The dude was literally, I'm not even kidding, he should be like a yard, like not even a yard, like what, 6 yards away?
Yeah, he was a couple yards away from the whole like area where Donald Trump was at on the stand, and everybody there. People were chilling. Everybody was listening to Donald Trump do his speech, but I believe the police informed Secret Service that there was a man on the roof with a rifle, right? And you could also see him bear crawling on the roof with the rifle and seeing this big old ladder right next to the area that he climbed up on. And they even spotted it. Secret Service, I guess, was aware of it. Don't quote me on it. This is what I'm hearing and what I've like heard from like other platforms and stuff. But on top of that, I think it was a publicity stunt. That's the main question. Do you think the whole Donald Trump getting shot was a publicity stunt? Because there's so many things that are just not adding up. From when that lady heard the shots ring off and she literally stood there, didn't even duck or anything, and still was recording with her phone. She kind of just ducked, but like still recorded with the phone, and nobody ran. Everybody stayed there.
For like a cute 3 seconds at least.
And somebody did pass away as well.
Wow.
From the shooting. His name is, I forget what his name is, man.
So it was an actual like gun though?
Yeah, it was an actual rifle.
So during the speech, you can hear like the shots going, and then you can hear him fly by, and then you see Trump duck down. He's like, "Oh," and then you see like,
that's so accurate.
you see his ear, like you see something fly past his ear, and ducks down, and then you see him come up like a motherfucking hero. He's like this. He's like,
no, you could hear him say "wait" to the Secret Service that's what he threw with the fist. And I'm like, bro, this got to be a publicity stunt because they knew he was going to take a picture of that, and then all of social media was going to run with it, especially the younger generation, because they're going to be like, oh, that's hard. That's a hard album cover, and oh, that's.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard.
It was
hard. I ain't voting
for
for you though. I ain't voting, but it was hard.
It was hard, but it was just hard. Like, come on now. And basically, the shooter's name is Thomas Crooks. He was the one that did it. Shot him right in his ear, and he killed a 50-year-old man at the rally.
It wasn't Blackwater. It was Black Rock. That's what it is.
Black Rock?
That's what the company is.
Crack Rock.
Black Rock. I think it's Black Rock or Blackwater. I forgot what it is.
But basically, he killed a 50-year-old man at the rally. It was crazy. The last assassination of a president was in 1981 when Ronald Reagan was a president. The Simpsons even predicted it.
That was the last assassination in 82?
I think they were trying to, the last attempted assassination. But because, I'm not really into politics and everything, but obviously we got to talk about it because it's very interesting to me. Yeah. But the Simpsons predicted the whole Donald Trump assassination attempt.
That's crazy, dude. They've been predicting forever.
They predict a lot of random shit.
They're doing a presidential speech, and there's somebody up there with a sniper on the roof, getting ready to shoot it down type stuff.
Was it that building, that red building, and then the guy was on the roof, or was that the Secret Service?
The red building?
It's like a red building, not on The Simpsons, like in real life.
In real life, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was literally like, there's Trump, his people's right there, there's a crowd, and there's like right behind him. I think it was like a red building, and you can see him. Actually, like, it's like the sniper aiming, but where was he aiming though?
See, that wasn't Secret Service?
No.
What the heck? How did you miss that? How did you not? That's not adding up. I agree with Don. That's like a publicity stunt because what?
He stuck
caught him
out.
bear crawling on the roof and saw the whole ladder.
Yeah,
you're not doing nothing.
Like I'm like, the only way I can assume is that everybody around, because they all stupid. You seen what they was wearing band-aids on their ears.
Yeah, people are using that as a kind of like a symbol of like Donald Trump wearing the bandage on the ear now because that's what Donald.
That's some real. I ain't gonna lie, it's some real cult following around.
It's like on some real, some weird
stuff. That's not no fashion statement.
Hey, no.
This is a statement.
And then but like I'm saying, I'm pretty, because they're all dumb there. Bunch of crazy folks. I'm pretty sure they thought that was like Secret Service, like an undercover. That's what I would assume.
The thing is, the Secret Service don't group with each other to be able to understand what's going on.
Exactly.
Right?
And doesn't every Secret Service wear a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, with bulletproof stuff inside them.
It's all fake.
But yeah, I personally think it's a publicity stunt. I want to get your guys' comments in the comment section. You tell me if you think it was a publicity stunt or you think it was real. But either way, I think it was a publicity stunt. We all think it's a publicity stunt, what he did. But you never know.
I haven't seen this Congress. I'd be watching like TikTok lives with Congress and them in their meetings and stuff, and they did the Secret Service kind of like interrogation with her and was like questioning her and saying like threatening her job and all this stuff. And it seemed so fake. She was speechless. Like Congress was asking her questions and she was just sitting there like, well, I'm here to protect. And when I heard that, like, just stupidity, I'm like, this is fake. This is like, you just want money.
But before we even move away from that whole presidential thing, let's talk about Kamala Harris real quick. Because we talked about The Simpsons, and The Simpsons predicting a lot of things in general. But the most recent thing that I saw was that The Simpsons predicted Kamala Harris being president, right? And she had the same purple like suit on in The Simpsons and had the pearls and everything. And that episode, I believe, was released in like 2000. And Kamala Harris was in the president's office and everything, and she was the president.
Wow, no.
With The Simpsons, do you think Simpsons are always on to something and people should be paying attention more to The Simpsons and what's going to happen next? Because it seems like they predict a lot of things. Because last time I see, they predicted COVID. It wasn't called COVID, but they predicted a virus and people were going to be in a like this dome. And that's kind of like quarantine.
Yeah.
You know?
And like the whole world blowing up and all the destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, they have like cards like that too, right?
Cards?
I think they're like Illuminati cards or something like that. And it predicts what's supposed to happen. And I guess one of the cards was there was going to be warfare, that there was going to be wars. And obviously it's predicted in the Bible, but there was going to be wars, one of them. And you see what's going on with the whole wars and everything that's going on with Ukraine and everything else, you know? And then there was one that was kind of like some chemical thing, and that was predicting COVID. And then there was another one that was them taking over the world. And I'm like, Antichrist? That's what I think.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy to me.
Kind of how I feel. Like I've been getting closer with God and like going to Bible study and stuff. It's
Real
like,
talk.
you know, Satan is here on earth and he kind of like controls this earth in a way. So with that being said, I feel this is like a theory, right? So like the Simpsons, Satan's here on earth, like doing to kill, steal, and destroy you, right? So with the Simpsons, who knows who the director is, right? Which means that they could either be predicting stuff or actually trying to make it happen with Illuminati or, you know, their cults or whatever is happening, and then it actually happens later on. But all bad things happen because of sin, right? It's not, God could always control it, but it happens because of sin. So all this bad stuff happening, I feel, is from Satan. But I think it is controlled. Like,
it's
like,
controlled.
Honestly, it's all controlled, and it's just like a movie to me. Like watching it actually happen.
Because obviously, not gonna say obviously because not a lot of people know all the time, you know. But Satan was in charge of the music on Earth. I mean, in heaven, I believe. He was in charge of the music in heaven, and then obviously he started doing all the bad stuff, and then he got kicked down, and pride was found in him. And now you see that in the music industry, there's a lot of like satanic symbolism and everything that goes on in there. A lot of satanic symbolism in Hollywood. Just being at a top tier level, there's going to be some type of satanic symbolism, you know. And Satan controlled the music in heaven, and then you see the music down here. People are bumping and jamming out to certain music, but don't even know what's going on in the music, what's behind the closed doors, or what they're saying in between the lines and everything. You know, it's crazy to me. That's why I'm kind of like not even surprised what they push out on the internet or push out in their music or on TV shows, because once you see it, you're like, oh yeah, I like the show, and now you're attracted to it. Now you're going to go see the episodes every single day, and it all it's doing is messing up you know, and it sucks. But other than that, let's get into the next one, man. We've been moving through this whole political thing, and I know people in the comments gonna be like, why you be so political?
Just saying, straight up, I think it's like time travel.
Time travel?
I feel like there's some time travel going on.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Something like I see everything getting controlled. Been knowing, I'll watch it, and I'm just like, who's really behind? There's like, there's the main, but then there's like the big man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I always want to know who's behind the whole thing. Because there's people that send.
Jay-Z. No, I'm playing. Not Jay-Z. He a part of it for sure. Like,
oh yeah, Jay-Z is some.
He a different breed. He a different breed. He ain't a part. He a part of it. But.
No, Diddy. Diddy.
What?
Diddy.
Oh yeah, I forget Diddy.
I feel like Diddy did something besides touch some. Let's get to the next topic. Next topic.
But let's talk about the drunk girl that sings terrible national anthem. You hear a little bit about that?
I saw a little bit on social media.
I heard about it. I didn't see it. All I know is that it's kind of funny.
Yeah, she did the most personally. But
she kept singing it though the whole time.
The whole time she was singing it.
I would have been embarrassed. You got heck of people watching
But
you.
you see, she drunk. She ain't even paying attention to that. She paying attention to trying to keep that liquor down, you know? But basically, the drunk girl doing the national anthem was a Grammy-nominated country singer named Ingrid Andreas. Forgiveness if I pronounce the name wrong. I don't listen to her music.
No forgiveness.
So basically, she issued an apology saying that she was drunk while she was doing the national anthem, and she checked herself into rehab because of that. So, do you think someone should have checked on her before she went out there?
Yes. Every performer, when you usually perform, they check you first. Like, they make sure, hey, are you high? You drunk? You take anything? Usually, you're not supposed to. As far as I know, everyone's usually high or drunk on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone unknown is always high. You can control your high. You can definitely, like, if you're like, I used to smoke weed, but when you're sober. I remember when I smoked weed all the time.
Gorilla fingers. That's what he called them last time.
Literally woke up with a gorilla finger next to me. That's how much it was.
That's what he called them. He said he's smoking gorilla fingers. I said, what the heck is a gorilla finger?
Big old blunts.
Nah.
Big old blunts. But then I remember you couldn't just function. I remember driving. Everything else was fine. I was just high. When you're drunk, though, you are vulnerable. You are dizzy. You have no control. Everything's going on.
Yeah.
So there's a difference. And I can understand when you're drunk and you have to sing, it's a whole different story. This is messy. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Especially at parties and like, why you look?
Well, we ain't talking about it though.
We ain't gonna talk about it. You got a lot of stories going on.
Well, let me just tell you, God is good. But
I feel like it's self-control at the end of the day. Like, if you know what you have to do, why put yourself in that predicament? Even if you feel, oh, I'm okay. Nah, you don't. You can't like.
nah.
You can't do that to yourself. You can't go ahead and drink all this stuff and then perform in front of a whole bunch of people. Mind you, this is a national anthem. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna go sing in front of my parents. Nah, you know, this is serious.
Yeah, like obviously you getting paid a pretty penny just to sing the national anthem, and if you gonna be drinking before you go out there, somebody should have checked you and said, nah, you ain't gonna be able to do the national anthem. We gonna have to have somebody on standby or something, you know. But
I've seen some people just standing there too, like, I ain't even gonna do it. You embarrassing yourself. It was funny.
I would have been like standing there like in shock. No, there was this one. Okay, bro. I'm gonna tell you the story.
Back on too.
It was one time. Nah, he said I'll put my hat back on.
I'll put my hat back on.
No, let me tell you the story. It was wild. So basically, when we was playing football, right? There's this. We had the special kid on the team. Stop. Let's stop right there. Let's hold on for a second. Basically, we had the special kid on the team. You already laughing. But the band was playing the national anthem, right? And our band sucked, right? Like, national anthem was terrible. And you knew it sucked because he literally went like this. He turned around and looked at the band in disgust. He was like, what the heck? Like, what the heck are you playing? You know? And he's special. And it was funny to me because the way he like turned around, he's all like,
so the special kid was singing?
No, the special kid, he was there standing there with the football team on the line doing the national anthem, right? Okay, and then the band was playing the national anthem on the instruments. Terrible, right? Okay. They sucked. He literally turned around and put his hand down from the national anthem and looked at the band in disgust, like, what the hell are you doing?
He said, nah, what is this?
And it was funny because I was right behind him and this is all I see. He just looked at the band like, the hell you do? I was trying so hard not to laugh because I was like, bro, the band really do suck, but you know you suck if he turn around and he look at you stupid.
Like, what the?
Like, what are you doing?
Like,
the whole song?
Even he know music.
He said.
The whole song, it was bad. Like, the
whole national anthem was bad.
Wow.
Bro, it
was terrible. You can.
Y'all practice that almost every day you come.
That's what I'm saying.
But
how you gonna mess it
up? How you gonna mess up the national anthem? But it was just funny to me. I just had to bring up this story because we talk about the national anthem. That's it. But
yeah.
Ad break.
Ad break.
But basically, on national anthem situation, drunk girl, she should have been checked and everything. It's crazy, bro. I'm like, she's different for that. But
I mean, this world is just going to.
Hey, at this point, man. Let's get twisted.
Twisted tea. Twisted tea. I'm not drunk. I'm twisted. Twisted tea.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what? I found out. So I'm getting a tattoo in a couple hours from now.
Real talk.
Y'all will
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
hold on. Wish them happy birthdays in the comments.
yeah.
This man just turned.
I'm officially
I'm telling
20.
you, that
I'm
boy's
20.
20 years
I'm not
old.
19 no more.
Mm,
Y'all didn't
20.
know that.
Mhm.
I was a teenager.
Cause
No, I'm not.
20. Do. And you know what's crazy is we're all gonna be like 25, which is basically 30 in 2 years.
No.
Yeah.
Basically,
I'm 20.
you're basically gonna be 25. Oh, you're basically 30.
Yo, be easy, man.
Oh,
So
so you owe him.
I ain't 30.
That's okay. Hey, you know what's crazy?
I'm not old.
My little
okay.
brother told me, like, hey, bro, you an unk. I'm like, dude, no shit. I have a nephew and a niece. Of course, I'm already an unk now. Like, I'm gonna claim the title now.
He said he
But
unk.
he told me you unk, and I told him like, bro, you a unk too. He's like, oh yeah, huh?
I ain't no
I was
unk.
like, yeah, call you.
I ain't no unk.
An unk is more like a. When I envision an unk as a
I'm a-
40-year-old uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bald.
yeah.
Bald-headed black man.
That's
40-year-old uncle.
And he got the
That got a white
stubble.
beater on.
Yeah, he got a white beater.
Uh-huh,
He got
at the
stubble,
barbecue.
He got stubble, and then he has like those flip flops, like wrap around. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
like the prison ones.
What's up, nephew? What's up, nephew?
And he got a black and mild in his like right here.
That's
and then
what I'm
he
thinking.
got a marble red
He said,
in his back pocket.
Mhm. On the grill with a spatula.
Okay, sometimes I would
With a beer.
Sometimes they don't be.
No, he don't got a beard. He got a 40.
A 40 in
He got a 40 in him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
You know what's crazy? That was literally me like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's an unk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
you're
crazy.
an unk,
You know
sir.
what's crazy? I have literally the open toe shoes you wear at the beach. I had those on. I had my.
Ow, you got the dogs.
But hey, it was hot outside. I can't wear Crocs.
Whoa. That boy got them dogs out. Whoa.
He got them dogs out. I had the dogs.
Nah, they bark.
The hot dogs.
Support Dubby.
I remember. Oh yeah. Make sure you use code Dubodana.
Indeed.
But anyways, yeah, I had the jorts on, flip flops.
Oh, yeah.
I had the Black Pro Club, and then I had like my head on, and I had my clear glasses on.
Oh, yeah, that's unk.
And then there's some old music playing in the background, and my dad's like, "Hey, watch the grill," and I was like, "Where my 40 at? I need my 40."
Oh, yeah, you unk. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was-
The bag wrapped around it. Yeah.
No bag. Straight out the cooler. Just,
Oh, yeah, that's unk right there. Come on.
straight.
That's like a Gen Z unk.
I am literally a Gen Z unk.
The
That's
GZ
crazy.
You know what's crazy? When my kid, like those kids get older, I'm putting them on. That's all I said.
What?
Little baby.
Fashion. I'm going baby on baby.
Mm.
That's the baby though. That's a different story. Didn't he beat someone? He shot someone at Walmart. I remember this. Y'all remember this?
Oh, yeah.
The baby.
Yeah, he killed somebody at Walmart.
Yeah. And he got
was
away
scared.
with it. And he got away with it.
Yeah, so he got away with murder.
Okay, see, this is a different type of topic. We talk about parents nowadays, and I got a whole little segment about that. Can we jump into that real quick?
Yeah, let's jump
into that.
We'll get to the
Parenting.
last part of it, which is the Mr. Beast thing, but like, let's keep going.
Let's get into parenting. I am not judging no one on parenting, okay?
He is
I'm
judging entirely.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
He's like
But it's
his
like-
feet are crossed right now, by the way.
But I'm just saying, okay, let's get into it. Because it's like most people nowadays want kids,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's cool to have kids. It's fine. Whatever age you are, you do you, that's your life. But once the child is born, you should be a parent to them. The parent comes with a lot of responsibilities. A parent comes with disciplining, a friend, a parent, of course, and many like different things that go into being a parent. But whenever, parents call like, oh, I have a kid. Nah, that's how you know they're not a parent. Some people are like, oh, I have children, or like I have children, or like I have a child. That's a parent, because there's a difference between like, oh, I have kids. Most people, the parents that have like, oh, kids, they just want kids just for the aesthetic of it. They just want kids and not to take care of them.
Yeah.
They just want like, oh, don't do that. No, like that's what parents do when they say they have kids. Now, when you have children, that's like dedicated, where because my mom told me this a while back. It's like especially if you're a single parent, you're not just going to be a parent to them. You're going to be the discipline, the friend, more aspects in there. And it's going to be very, very hard. But you also have to learn lots of patience. And that's what most people nowadays don't have for their children, which you should. You're bringing someone into their life, and you're bringing this kid into a life that's crazy, and you don't want to raise them correctly. You just want to like have them for the aesthetic of it. I find that pretty crazy.
I find that disgusting because you know what's weird? I'm gonna tell y'all something about this. I don't know anyone, but this is probably one of you watching. You nasty ass.
Oh,
Nasty ass. You had a child, right? Same thing as you said for the aesthetic. Those people should never be parents. Point blank, you literally brought a life to this world. As you already know, this world is already crumbling. You brought a child, but you brought it for the aesthetic, not to take care of them. That is obscured. Because I have, personally, my brother and my sister, they both have children. Treating them like children. And we promise all of us when we have like kids, you know, we're like, no tablets. That's the problem with right now with this generation. It's the millennials. They give every kid tablets, and I know they're going to be messed up as they get older.
It sucks because it's like when I was little, it's like you would have to read. Like,
yes.
You're dedicated.
You would have to do this
30 minutes a day.
The star reading test. You know how much PTSD I got? I had to read a Harry Potter book within 2 hours. I had to read a Harry Potter book, The Goblet of Fire, in 2 hours.
oh my god!
Just to not
The Goblet of who?
The Goblet of Fire. It's a
That's a lot.
It's a lot. You ever, bro? It's like this.
Not a Harry
You see
Potter
this?
fan.
That's the same thick of that.
Oh
No,
no,
literally.
Literally,
The Harry Potter.
Harry Potter books are so like literally that.
no sir.
Whole bunch.
You keep it.
Nowadays, kids are on tablets, on phones. I seen a 6-year-old with an iPhone 15.
Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, is that the mama phone? It's mine. What are you talking about? Fuck.
It's crazy because you do see the difference. Like, you know, the parents that be like, oh, I have kids, they'll resort into tablets or like food and little distractions and stuff. And then you see them whenever their kids like, okay, they'll be on their phone and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, if you call someone your children or your child, you won't give them a tablet. And it's not out of like pity or like none of that crazy stuff. It's just like, you don't want their brain to be fried at an early age. You should be teaching your kid how to read, grammar. I know like some of my cousins are like 6, 7 years old and they don't even know how to read. They don't want to read, but you know how to play the games. You know how to do the tablet. You know how to do all this electronic stuff, which is cool. You can still get smart like that too, but you don't know like proper grammar. You don't know like how to respect someone or like know how someone talks to each other or like just like social life, you know? It's kind of sad because you do see the difference.
And let's talk about them kids thinking they grown. I'm going to tell you something, bro.
Well...
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was grown, but once I turned 10, I was like, yeah, I could do things. My dad was like, no. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with a single father. So it's like, if you grew up with a single parent, you know, there's so much discipline. There's a lot of discipline, especially when you got a dad and he's single and you got to take care of 3 kids. Oh, my. You can't have everything in the world. But kids nowadays, they want everything in the world.
Yeah. I got some bad cousins that think that they grown because they hung around grown people, so they like start talking crazy. I remember one of my cousins slapped my mom. Little cousin, she slapped my mom and thought it was funny, and then took off running, and then she got a spanking, came back, and now she loved my mom.
Exactly.
See, that's the structure too with having like children, is like you show them that structure. Most people don't do.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, you know what, you like, because like I see
Bad kids
at like Target, Walmart, they getting like, they're crying, right? Because they didn't get what they want.
Oh, I be wanting to cuss out the parents. This is your child.
You don't spank your kid?
No, you're just spanking. Like you don't traumatize him for a little 10 seconds.
Spanking him in the store. You could say anything. You can call CPS. If
you know what's crazy?
I beat that kid's. I beat the brakes off my kid. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Like, listen. Are you? Bro,
I ain't gonna beat my kids though, but I'm definitely
if you gonna cry, I understand. But if you gonna cry and throw a tantrum in front of all these people,
I'm grabbing your ear
I'm gonna pinch you like my mom used to and twist underneath your armpit, and I say, wait until we get home. You're done. Or if you want to keep acting up, I'll spank you right here in public, right in front of all these customers. No hesitation, too. You getting beat.
You know what my days to do?
How old are you? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You getting beat. And you better stop crying.
Crazy.
And when you get home, do not touch nothing. Go to bed.
See,
that was crazy back then. That was
really
right. Oh yeah, they keep you. They leave you in your room with your thoughts. Don't turn on nothing.
Exactly.
I hate you. All behind the door though.
No, I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm gonna tell y'all this story, all right? So growing up, my dad didn't believe in hitting. When I was younger, though, like 5, he would hit, and then like once I turned like 8, he just stopped hitting all of this. Cause he's like, what am I doing? I shouldn't be hitting my kids. It ain't wrong though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if your kid acting outrageous, just show him a chancla or a seatbelt. Show him something.
See, personally, I would be a gentle parent.
No, I'm traumatizing him. Like, mentally though.
I can't do that because that's like a threat.
Not a threat, but like,
It is a threat.
It is a little threat, but I'm gonna do this. Like,
it's not a threat, it's a promise. You getting beat.
I'm like, for sure, if my kid acts up,
like what he said,
it's like so. Yeah, back to the story. My dad used to, like, if I was like really like just horrible, my dad would throw me in the bathroom, turn off the lights, because he knew I was afraid of the darkness as a kid. He's like, "You want to act up? All right." He would grab my ear, put me in the bathroom, turn off the lights, and say, "You're in there for an hour." It worked. Because I came out.
Hell no.
Yeah, I was
in the darkness.
In the darkness.
I can't see nothing. What do I gotta go pee?
Exactly. So I was just sitting down in my thoughts.
He turned off. He said, "I gotta go to pee." Turn the lights. Turn them lights off.
He said, "If I see them lights, I'm coming in here beating your ass." I was like, "All right."
Oh yeah, there's no winning.
I just feel like the structure all starts from home, of course.
Yeah.
And gentle parenting, you could, like I said, if you're gonna be an actual parent, it doesn't come with just raising a child. It comes with that discipline, but it also comes with being their friend. So with that being said, is like, personally, everyone, personally, I would, if they're throwing a tantrum or if they have their feelings or whatever, your feelings are valid because you're still learning the way of life. So I'm going to talk to you in a respectable way and just like tell you how it is. And if you don't get it, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my kids like normal. I'm not gonna talk to him in a baby voice. Like, once he turns to an age where they can start talking, I'm gonna talk to him exactly how I talk, like this. So they can understand the language barrier,
the tone.
Like, hey, if when I'm mad, when I'm like angry, when I'm sad, when I'm normal, you're gonna understand this. Cause I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna tell you, motherfucker, hey, calm down. Why are you acting up right now? We in Walmart, we're shopping for groceries. No, you're not getting this toy. Why can't I have it? Cause the fuck not, kid. Get your ass right here now, and then that's it. Literally, I'm gonna grab your ear pod and like.
See, I'm gonna be a good parent, but I feel like when I have my wife, I feel like she should be that gentle one to be able to take care of her. So he understands that when it comes to women, women are gentle, you know, and you should treat a woman gently, you know. If that's a word, that's probably
valid.
But
it's your word.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Hypotenuse. Let's not bring that back. That's true.
You should treat a woman gentle, I should say. Right. But when it comes to me, not every man is going to be a gentle person, you know? Like they're like gentle giants basically in a way. But like they know how to discipline you when you need to be disciplined. Like obviously my wife is going to discipline them if I'm not here.
Oh yeah. I say my wife for sure going to discipline my kid.
But at the end of the day, if I'm here, I'm gonna be the person that's gonna discipline you because you need to learn that you shouldn't be doing that. Like if you talking to mom, like on some crazy stuff, you finna get beat down just because of the fact that you think you could talk to a woman like that. And this is your first lady too. This is your mom, so you shouldn't be talking to your mom.
And remember this is my wife. You my child, but this is my wife.
He said, "I'll birth you. You was in my nuts. Now look, I need you to stop." Talking to
you know what's crazy? My dad told me that one time. He was like, "Calm down, man. You came from my nuts." I was like, "What? What?"
So you came from my what?
No, I understand you because especially too, like as a man, you're like the head, so you need to like, they need to know some.
Because mama will always call you when shit go down, and you're like, "Hey, Daniel was doing this time." And you're like, "Oh, really?" And you're at work, so you're already like mad. So you're just like, "All right, I'll talk to when I get home." And that's when you get home, you're like, "All right, bro, quit it." Matter of fact, we taking your video.
I'm gonna ask this real quick. It's gonna be a kind of a triggering question. So if you guys come in the comments, you're like, "Oh, why would you ask that?" You know, like go ahead and go to the next section. There's gonna be time codes at the bottom. You ain't gonna want to hear this. So if it comes to marrying, would you marry a masculine woman?
Masculine.
I knew it was gonna be triggering, right? It's a triggering question. I just want to get you guys' opinion.
Masculine. I don't know, cause
like somebody that's trying to
be
over you, like be the head over you type stuff.
I don't know, cause I'm the one in the relationship right now. My lady, I want to say masculine, cause she likes being pretty, but she's chaotic. You know what I mean?
Like I'm talking about in a masculine way. I'm talking about trying to be over you and belittle you as the secondary. and she the first.
Like too controlling.
Kind of like that. Like if you like, cool. If you want that, like I'm cool with partnership, you know. But obviously, if it comes down to who's gonna pay the bill and all of that stuff, it's obviously gonna be because I'm a man. You know, that's just how I am. But like, if it comes to like, I want to be the head of the household. You know, like I don't want to bring my wife. I don't want to bring my bags to my wife's house. I want her to bring her bags to my house. You know, so that she can live with me.
And not even that. It's just we bring our bags to our house. That's what I mean. I want that equality.
Yeah.
Like, of course, the man, whoever is paying, like whoever has the money, head of the house. Obviously, it can be either the man or the woman. Guaranteed, majority of the time, it's the man because the way the pay goes. So women get a little bit underpaid. Do your research. Everyone knows this.
Like I like partnership. You know, like partnership is good, but it's just like if I got the money, I want to be the one to take care of you. I want to treat you. I want to spoil you. I don't want to be butting heads with you over some stupid stuff, and you like, no, we're gonna do this. I'm paying for everything. What do you mean?
We're not, hold on.
He said we're not doing that. Unfortunately,
we're actually gonna have a meeting. We're gonna have a meeting about this.
You know, that's why I asked the question. When it comes to like, if you gonna marry a masculine woman, would you be fine with that?
If she like trying to control everything, no. Yeah, no. Because one, I'm talking about partnership. We partners, not good cop, bad cop
type stuff.
Exactly.
In concludes to my statement, in conclusion, before they get on my head.
I ain't gonna say anything. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hello.
Welcome back to the podcast.
How's it going?
I make up my own words. Okay, I ain't gonna say
that.
that. In conclusion to my statement, I will say that parenting does not come with a guided handbook, but there is a guide, which is God. So you can always use him and ask him questions. But I don't want you guys to be like, oh, well, Kai's this and that with my opinion. Parenting doesn't come with the book, so everyone's not perfect. It's just my
everybody got their own opinion, just like everybody got a booty hole, and all of them stink. How about that? But basically, that's what my grandma says. You know, but like that's what she be saying. Grandma, her grandma be like, everybody got an opinion, just like everybody got a booty hole, and every one of them stink. Yep. And that's true. Wash your ass. But other than that,
booty crumbs.
What you say?
Booty crumbs.
You got booty flakes.
You got dookie booty.
See, that's when y'all gotta invest in a bidet. That's all I gotta say.
A bidet
or our sponsor today, dude.
Wipes.
Wait, actually, do you guys like dude wipes?
Yeah, I use dude wipes.
You do? Okay.
I usually use baby wipes. Like
I use a pack of dude wipes.
Just regular baby wipes. Yeah.
Buy out dude wipes.
You know what's crazy?
I don't like my butthole feeling weird.
Feeling weird?
Yeah, like you just don't like that weird shit. Cause no, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's one time I had no wipes in the bathroom and I just had to wipe with regular toilet paper. My whole day felt weird. Cause I didn't feel clean. Like I wiped. Listen.
Quiet though.
Listen.
Said, I don't like my booty feeling weird. I immediately thought of Diddy.
What?
I immediately thought of Diddy when he said, I don't like my booty feeling weird. I said, what? I said, oh, hell no, bro.
And thank you for having me on the podcast.
I was like, what?
Basically, one day I forgot I didn't have no wipes, so just the whole day felt off. I was like, I was clean, but I didn't feel extra clean like usual.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. Like I said, my booty hole felt weird.
That makes sense then. That's valid. Because like I personally use two wipes. So I get you.
I was buying some dude wipes at Target, right? And then somebody walked past me. One of my coworkers, she said, "Oh, you want your booty wet?" I said, "You air dry that hole. How about that?" I said, "I can't." Oh, you want a steak butt? Like what's wrong with you?
My dad, little story time, my dad used to do this when we were younger. Me and my brother would just be chilling in front of the fan because it was hot. He would come up, bruh, and literally, bruh, stop. He would literally drop his shorts and put his booty hole right in the fan. Me and my brother look at each other like,
bro,
we just simply walk away.
I gotta walk out. What happened?
Like he would just randomly do it every so often. And me and my brother just look at each other like,
would he spread the cheeks open?
Yeah, he literally bends. bent over in front of the fan like,
No.
so Dad, if you watching this, you know you were dirty. You know it. No.
Freaky frog.
Ew. No, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to get into the next topic, but it's so hard to even transition from that.
It's hard.
Speaking of booty holes.
No.
Mr. Beast.
Oh hell no, that's a crazy transition. He says, speaking of booty holes,
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast's friend got caught up.
Got caught up.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was investing in something. It wasn't Mr. Beast though. It wasn't.
That's a crazy transition.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
He
about
said,
it.
speaking of booty holes, Mr. Beast's
Don't
friend
worry about
got
it.
caught up.
Don't worry about it. But let's get into it.
Mr. Beast's friend, Kris Tyson, also known as Ava Kris Tyson, has been fired by Mr. Beast for being a pedo. And people have come out and said that Kris was texting and playing video games with children and grooming them.
Fuck wrong with him.
My thing is like, why resort to children, dude?
Hold on.
Yeah, bro. Like,
There's a little bit more. Hold on. Kris made an apology on Twitter and said that he is stepping away from anything Mr. Beast, even though Mr. Beast made a statement soon after saying that he got fired. Well, she got fired, I should say. Don't come at me in the comments. I just work here, sir.
They got fired.
But basically, people get angry. I'm like,
really angry.
like, I didn't do anything.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I'm just reading what I wrote. Like, come on out. But basically, people that have worked for Mr. Beast said that Mr. Beast knew everything that Kris was doing, and they said that this is just the tip of the iceberg. And also, pause.
So that wasn't the only tip going.
Huh.
Yeah, freaky frog.
And then, also there's this one. I think his name is Keemstar, right? He's a YouTuber, right?
No,
Keemstar.
no.
He didn't do anything.
I know, but like I don't like him.
Keemstar. Keemstar, his 13-year-old daughter. He has a 13-year-old daughter, and there is this person that is a artist that draws like inappropriate cartoon things. Drew a picture of Keemstar's daughter inappropriately, and Kris Tyson had purchased that art from him and hung it up in his wall in his room.
That's weird.
Yeah, fuck wrong with him.
Yeah. So
Really,
basically,
fuck wrong with him, bro.
all this stuff is coming out. They got receipts for everything. They even got Snapchat text messages of him calling people dad or daddy, like young boys that were 14-year-old. And people have come out and said that they've been talked to like that or groomed. Talked to girls that said, "Oh, how old are you? When is your birthday?" Talking to dudes like that, say, "When is your birthday? I can spoil you." And saying, "Oh, it's my 14th birthday." All of that stuff, right? So
That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys see the pattern with this?
You can't get no bitches your age, bro.
Oh,
Like,
You
then he had a wife.
yeah, he had a
A
wife,
wife and
kid.
kids, man. You couldn't even like if you was cheating, you couldn't cheat on like an old lady at least. So you went with a child.
you couldn't just simply have a conversation.
You couldn't even just be
with your wife?
loyal, fam. Freaky ass frog.
That's what
Or
gets me all the
Freaky
time.
ass fool.
Just don't do it.
Exactly. Just be loyal.
You know you shouldn't be messing with no children. First off, I'm trying to figure out when it comes to these people that are celebrities and they get big and they dealing with all of this stuff, there's always something that pops up. Like I said, do you guys see the pattern? Because we got EDP. He did that. That boy got caught twice trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl or 14-year-old girl.
You was
right?
that shit?
Yes, on some cupcake type stuff. And then Dr. Disrespect, he came out recently.
Dr. Disrespect.
I was so
He's a Twitch
mad.
streamer. He basically was talking to people that were underage on his Twitch,
On his
and
Twitch
that's how Twitch banned his account because they found it out because he did all of that stuff.
I was so
And started
mad
people
because like
inappropriately. Mhm. And then you got T Nichols. He was texted a girl that was 17 years old, and he said, "Oh, she's basically 18." No, she ain't basically 18. She is 17 years old.
Bro.
You shouldn't be messing with that, and you are 22 years old.
if you
What are you doing?
22 to even 18 is crazy.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's see.
Right. So basically, with that whole thing right there, T Nichols, he exposed himself in a whole little Twitter slideshow. And I don't know if you guys watch his videos on TikTok with the I be popping bottles, ringtone type stuff. That be popping up on there. But If you guys listening to the audio, that was me that made that sound effect. I really be about it. But other than that, but other than that, and now you got Kris Tyson doing all of this crazy stuff, and you are associated with the biggest YouTuber in the world, bro.
300 million subscribers.
He's got his own burger shop. He even got his own candy bars in all stores. He's doing big things.
He has helped people in Africa already.
Yes, he's literally cured people's blindness in one of his YouTube videos. He's fed the homeless, cleaned up the beaches, done all of these kind acts. That's what he's known for. And the fact that you are doing this stuff, you are messing up Mr. Beast's name. And now people are coming at Mr. Beast and pulling up old threads from his old like videos that he's done, where he said like certain things that were out of context. Like there was one video, he was on this podcast and he said something about Bad Baby when she was 14. I think it was about her breast or something like that. Mr. B said that. And they took it out of context because they said, oh, let's say something edgy so it could get views. That's what they said. So basically Mr. B said that just to be edgy. So I'm not defending anybody because I don't know the whole thing. But basically, I'm saying that's what it is right now.
It goes into a lot. Like, I kind of do, like, you describing it right now, like, it kind of seems like a pattern, of course. But also, too, when not A-list celebrities, but as far as, like, these Twitch people or, like, people on YouTube.
Don't forget Diddy.
Doing lives and stuff like that. I feel like you get into that specific realm and you think that you're untouchable. When you're still a human being, we all are equal. You're just making a little bit more money. That's it, you know? But also, kind of seems like sex trafficking with minors, you know? And it's just like a pattern and a pattern.
There was a whole case about it, remember?
Yeah, but it's like
4 years ago when it actually like everyone was realizing what was going on.
Why do you think that you are not untouchable, you know?
They go after children because they're innocent, because they don't know any better. That's why I'm like, why would you even do that? That's why you're called a predator. You're preying after people that are innocent, that don't know what's actually going on. And it's like all they're doing is having a good childhood, and then you come in trying to put yourself upon them, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? If I beat the brakes off you just for doing that dumb stuff right there. What the hell is wrong with you?
Nah, let it happen.
The heck, bro? That's what I'm saying. He said,
freaky ass frogs.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird, bro. And now the fact that this whole thing is coming out with Kris Tyson, and I actually like Mr. Beast too, you know. And you like what, his childhood friend? I'm just trying to figure out, why would you even do something like that, knowing who you are and what your status is? You can get women anytime you want. You have that much status for you to be able to get any girl that you want that's of age. But you decide to go after somebody that's not of age. Like, what's wrong with you? You can get any girl, any dude you want, bro. Like, you tripping.
Like, what do you really expect out of it? Just sex? Or like what?
Damn near.
Like what?
If you expected a relationship,
Oh my gosh.
oh, send him to prison, bury him underneath the prison. He's done. Like, what the heck?
No parole, no none of that.
Life without parole.
I'm about to say, when you get to jail, when you get to jail, they gonna touch his booty hole on God. Like they gonna when they get to jail,
to the booty holes again.
Listen,
I cannot.
I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you another story.
Back to the booty.
I'm gonna tell you another story.
A little story time.
Yeah. So my uncle is in jail right now.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do nothing, but he's in jail right now.
Free him.
Don't free him.
Oh, never mind. I don't know
He's in jail, and he always told the stories. And I guess this one time, this is what they do in like the jail system, is that when they find out that you were a predator, they rape you.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Yeah, they literally find out, like, because when you're in jail, first thing they
I don't
ask,
say great.
oh yeah, they touch you inappropriately. So as they touch you inappropriately, first they check your paperwork, because when you walk in, they're like, hey, what you in here for? Show your paperwork, and they see that you was touching children or like hitting women. Like, oh, okay.
He said, "We got you.
We got you. Hey, go eat.
Go eat.
Yeah, but say like, hey, lunchtime, go get that slob. Oh, you done for?
Yeah, you're done.
He told me that this one time his inmate literally beat up a child predator, and almost killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets wicked.
Because nobody messes with that. What are you doing?
You know what's crazy?
You're preying on children.
Exactly. And you know what's funny? Hey, shout out to the new child predator catchers. I appreciate y'all because they be beating the bricks out of them now.
Oh, yeah.
They be beating the bricks.
Have you seen that one video? They literally said, he's all like, this dude was camping with a Walmart cart, right behind like this one like lane. And then this dude, he's all like, oh, you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl. And then he's like trying to run away. And then the dude comes around the corner with a Walmart cart and hits him right in the chest. Right hit the child predator with the Walmart cart.
Like his body?
Yes.
No, in his shins. Like right here.
His whole body.
Boom. And then his whole body just splits. And then it cuts out and then you see him trying to run. He's like, he's here to beat a 13-year-old.
And they kick his ankle and he starts falling into the aisle.
Bro, there's a lot of people like
when I tell when they
nice.
catch child predators now, they beat them up damn near.
There's this, oh my gosh, there's this video where like, oh, you mean you're here? And it's like, no. Cuts to him on the floor snoring.
Yes.
He's like this, snoring.
oh wow.
When I tell you that they be doing that, there was this one. Literally, this child predator thought he was like slick. He thought he was cool for it. Right? He's all like,
I know what you're talking about.
oh yeah, like he's all like, you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl. He's all like, yeah, so. And then he said, yeah, so you know what he did? The cameraman slapped him hella hard in the face, and then he like turned around, he was like this, like, you just slapped me. He looked so scared when he slapped him. And then the other dude, he's all like, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good slap.
Yeah, it was.
And then he's all like, hold on, let me try. Slapped him too, hit him with another one. I was like, and bro was just taking him like nothing. And then all you see is like a customer walk past. He's all like, hey, I just wanted to say you're doing a good job. Thank you for your service.
What the?
I was like, they really get beat up, but they deserve it. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like,
It's funny because there's like Chris Hansen and there's our generation doing this.
yes, bro.
And so it's weird because I want to do it. I want to find someone. Like say my homie's like, hey, we found someone. I'm pulling up.
Just beat him up.
Literally, I'm like, hey, I'm wearing the luchador mask.
A luchador Nah, on some Rey Mysterio tufts.
I'm literally
You know who Rey Mysterio is?
Rey Mysterio?
He would wear the mask.
You know
Short dude.
the Mexican wrestler. Yeah. I'm gonna come talk.
With the blue one and
I was trying to wear that. That's what he's talking about.
I was like, I'm gonna come out the aisle.
I am. Like he going to jump on his back. It's crazy.
Go like this and a diving.
Yeah. Imagine somebody recording that in slow motion. I am just jumping off the.
You see me,
Predators.
bro, hit him, bro, grab him between like him and his ankle.
Oh no! When I tell you that they really be beating them up, it's crazy, bro. I'm like, wow. But with this whole situation with Mr. Beast and Kris Tyson and everything, don't support
Just
any
stop
of
touching
them.
kids.
Like, just stop in general. I don't know. What do you find so like great about kids?
What do you?
What is
and
it?
you got kids of your own too, so that's why I'm like,
That's
you
crazy.
wouldn't want something like that to ever happen on your kid.
Exactly.
We wouldn't wish that upon nobody.
Murdering.
But the fact that you're doing that to other kids is crazy to me.
And as your audience is literally the same age.
Yes.
They're all children.
Yes, the whole audience is kids. Like, you
From
hear a
all
kid
over
be
the
like, I
world.
like watching Mr. Beast. That's what kids say. They watch Mr. Beast. And you are in the videos.
It's like your whole platform.
You couldn't find a 20-year-old that say, oh yeah, I like Mr. Beast too. But no, you find a 13-year-old, you freaky ass.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, there's a lot of evidence and everything, but like, you need to obviously
Makes me
be in
mad.
jail, and we're gonna continue to wait. And when we have more updates, we'll update more on it. You know,
He probably be in jail by now.
that part.
Probably be in jail.
So
Hopefully.
let's get into the next topic. There's no more topics.
There's no more topic.
But
We just
if you guys
babbling.
got any questions you guys want to ask,
Con, didn't you want to talk about something?
a little Sean. Actually, let's talk about you, Kai. How you been?
Yeah.
Because you've been gone for a good minute,
Yeah.
and now you are back and better than ever. Hair dyed, all
Yeah.
black,
Michael Jackson.
all black, white cat
I just
chopping
went
hit in his
right into
face.
the nose.
Fitting it smells like a
Shit turn
Tic
white.
Tac.
You gotta take that medication.
No, I'm gonna turn black.
Whoa!
I already started.
Dawson.
Look at. I already started. I just.
What?
I'm good though. I really can't complain.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, a lot of good mental health too.
That's
Focusing on that as well.
I know he started a new job too.
Yeah, he did.
Started a new
Dude,
job.
dude.
So he feeling good. Little
Getting
money,
paid
get
now.
Yes, a better employment, not better employment, but it's like better management. I think management goes into par with like any job that you go to.
Mm-hmm.
It could either be good or could be bad.
You'd be miserable.
But at the end of the day, if you really just focus on like tunnel vision in a way about like your money and like your hours, you're chilling.
Just give me my money.
Yeah,
Just give me one.
and independence, really.
You got a whole lot of money for a snow bunny.
I ain't got no money for it all, snow bunny.
Me either, but I got something else for you. But no, let's get
Darkness. Darkness.
Thank you so much for having me on the podcast. I will catch you next week.
when I tell you that. I don't know how I think of these things, bro. I just be saying crazy stuff, bro.
You got a lot of stuff in the dome.
I got a lot of stuff in the chamber. Fuck. Everybody done.
For everybody.
For everybody. For everybody. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You know,
Everyone's done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Everybody.
We gotta do a roast.
Little roast battle.
Roast battle.
Y'all can do that.
Y'all can do that. But you've been good altogether, right? Okay.
I'm chilling.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
can't really complain.
Mm-hmm.
This is my co-host. You already know the deal, and that's my third co-host over there. You already know the deal. You feel me? Well, second co-host, because I'm the main host. But I'm Donovan, aka Do But Not. But I do want to ask one more question before we go ahead and move on. Have y'all achieved any of your 2024 goals so far? Because we are now moving into August.
Yeah, we are.
Have you guys achieved any of your goals that you guys have been shooting for?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah? Talk about it.
I think before it was 2024, I was like, I need to get a new job. Because I was working at Zoomies.
Zoom.
Don't ever work at Zoomies. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what Zoomies was for a second. They're overly expensive. Right?
Exactly. Don't work at Zoomies.
store.
It's so horrible. Got a new job.
Be taxing. We good. Ad
And then-
break.
And then I was like, let me see. One of the things I wanted was to find like a partner, like an actual partner.
Mm-hmm.
Got one of those now. Love her to death. Another one was definitely be more inclined with the gym. Was that one?
On that.
And the fourth one was just do something new.
Mm-hmm.
Doing something new, huh?
We here.
Type stuff.
That's nice.
We
You
here.
on the thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Dad Uber.
I think I didn't really set up much for this year, honestly. I don't know why.
Because
I
I
really
remember
didn't.
looking back at that one episode when we was talking about what's your New Year's resolution. That was when we did that New Year's episode. And I remember we talked about it and we said that we don't really believe in New Year's resolutions.
Yeah,
It's just
not
like,
really.
do we have any goals that we want to
Yeah.
attain? And I remember you said you wanted to do the gym. You've been doing it here and there, you know?
He said here and there. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. That's why I said you've been doing it here and there.
I actually have been. I went on a run twice
This year or this month?
this year.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
the difference.
But he's been in the gym
Been in the gym.
16 times.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, counted. He's counted every
Been
time.
adding them up.
But no, it's like really peaceful. Just because it's like, I think that's what I kind of been up to as well. Because whenever I was in high school, and kind of since like 4th or 5th grade, I've always been running, like doing track and just like staying active and fit. I think that's what also kept me really lean. But ever since I went to high school my freshman year, it was my benign knee mass on my knee that grew, and it stopped me from running. A benign knee mass. It's basically like overgrown tissue growing on the muscle.
Oh, I was like, I was so confused right now.
You feel like
I don't know biology like that.
I heard the hibachi.
benign.
I heard hibachi.
Benign.
Benign.
Nine.
Benign means B9. That means that it's
Benign.
It's non-cancerous.
Mm.
It could be like a cyst. It could be a tumor. It could be overgrown tissue, and that's what was growing above my kneecap. And it kind
benign.
of stopped me from doing track, which is my sprints, my running, even like walking, going up the stairs. It kind of stopped me from a lot. Had that surgery, and then I just honestly stopped running, and it kind of was like a really good escape for me because I used to run and do like get a runner's high and just go, and I'd be fine. But it kind of stopped. That surgery kind of stopped me from running, and I'm kind of getting back into it and just like jogging a little bit here and there, or like going on some trails and actually doing a sprint and then going home. But
I think I got a benign knee mass.
a benign knee mass.
Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
Benigni mass.
Mask.
It's like a mass tissue.
Oh, see, like I got a shot on there. I don't know what that is. It might just be a scar, but let me put my pant leg back down. But yeah.
It was literally like a ball growing above the kneecap.
Like how big of a ball? Like a soccer ball,
Like
ball, golf ball.
Literally like this.
Like
That's a golf ball.
I say like a little bit.
Or tennis ball.
A tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
That's what
huge.
it is.
Damn, bro.
It was pretty big. They had to shave it off. Like you could feel it and like see it overgrowing like above my kneecap.
I would have joined MMA. Cause I would have been kneeing people like crazy. That
hurt.
You said you want that by now. I need that.
Dude, it hurt. Like
to walk?
it hurt to walk, to go upstairs. Like it stopped me from fully doing a lot of stuff like activity wise.
But if you need people, you would have numbed the pain.
No,
I'm just saying.
it would have shifted, and I would have been like, "Oh, emergency surge."
And after that, you just move to the other side, and then bam, hit him with another. You say you want the shit? Put it in shit. Wow.
Let's make it cancerous.
We gonna catch you in each direction you go. You're done.
And they just shaved it off, and they said that it could grow back, but I never grew back.
That's good though. That's good. But yeah, basically his goal was gym. He was still doing his thing. You know, he in there, here and there. You don't got to go every time.
Sure don't.
But he's still going. You know, as long as he's still fit. You know, do your thing. So if you trying to join the gym, go ahead and get up in the gym. Yeah, type stuff. Enjoy yourself.
Go to your local gym. Don't go to Planet Fitness. Just go to your local gym.
Just have fun, man.
Enjoy it.
The gym is an adult playground, damn near. But
Really?
with hella muscles involved. Get big. What's wrong with you?
Get fit, get lean, get big.
I ain't showing nothing unless I'm hot and naked. But other you guys are.
Su puta madre. ¿Qué pasó?
You don't see him at the nude beach.
¿Qué pasó?
You gonna see me at the nude beach?
No.
What?
No. Who said that?
Hell no.
You know what's crazy? Why is that a thing? The
That's what
nude
I'm saying.
beach. Who?
I don't think I would ever pull up to
I
the
think
nude
some
beach.
freaky ass frog made that thing because it was just like, you know what? Hey, let's make a beach where they can walk around naked.
I think someone made it just so people could tan properly.
See, no,
That's really what I think.
Look, until Jesus takes me back to heaven, that's the only time I'm walking around butt naked.
With a robe on.
Because Adam and Eve wasn't walking around with clothes on.
No.
They was fine. Right when they got sin, that's when they started getting dressed.
Ooh.
They said, I don't like this. Said until I get to heaven, that's when I'll be walking around in my birthday suit. But other than that,
that's right.
I will not be doing that because I told this story last time when we had the podcast. I went to the gym, me and Marcus, old dude, butt naked, standing behind me, balls grazing the back. And I look in the mirror, all I see is cheeks, just yeeks. And he had the audacity to ask me, "How are you doing today?"
How are you?
Terrible. Now the fact that you're standing behind me with the yeeks out and your balls grazing the back.
The
means
you want to turn around and squeeze his butt cheeks together?
Hell no, not the biscuits and gravy out. Get up out of here, man. Nah.
That's what you're doing in cheeks.
Wait, what gym you go to? I'm asking for a friend.
I can't disclose that information to public.
No, man, because if I'm in the gym, I'm in the locker room and I see Kai doing something.
Doing what?
Yeeks out?
The yeeks out? The yummy? That's what the diddle?
I'm transferring.
The diddler?
Not the diddler. I'm transferring gyms.
Never.
Thank you for listening to the Nameless Journey Podcast, best podcast in my home. We had a great episode. I appreciate you guys listening. And if you want to listen to just the audio version, it will be right over there in the YouTube video as well. You can go check that out as well. You know, and you can do it on the Spotify. If you want to listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcasts, any podcast, you already know. Just go check it out, man. Go listen to the audio if you need to. But if you want to enjoy the YouTube video, go ahead and check it out. Thank you for watching the video with me. And this is my co-host, Kylan, right here. Kylan, 3 eyes. You already know the deal. Back for the podcast. Thank you for joining me, man.
Thank you for having me.
Indeed.
You
already know who that is down there. That's
it's
that
your
boy.
Chicken Wing Soldier, aka Penguino, aka the one that told you.
Indeed. aka everything. You already know the deal. That's the other co-host down there. And Nameless Journey Podcast, best podcast in my home. My name is Donovan, aka Double Dono, and we are out. Deuces.
Damn, J Bird.